Hey everyone, it is Vlogmas Day 14, and I am sitting in my office right now trying to just get my head together. Um, oh, this month is going by so fast, and I'm not having the best time. I I don't know. I slept better last night. I haven't been sleeping. Well, I can't really say I haven't been sleeping, but the night before last, the 12th, I didn't sleep really good, like at all. Um, as you guys know, my daughter is in Arizona, and she is having some car issues, and it is extremely bothering me. Um, I don't like the fact that she's out there by herself and she doesn't have any transportation right now. I do not like that. And I was supposed to go to her house for Christmas, and now that's not going to happen. So this Christmas is not looking the way I hoped it would look. Um, it's already difficult because I was planning on at least being able to see her, and on the way to her house, stopping by my grandbabies so that we could give her her Christmas gifts and see her. Um, Not on Christmas Day though. We were gonna see her before, a few days before Christmas, and give her her gifts. And then Christmas Day we would watch her on FaceTime, open her gifts as we normally do if we're not there. But now it is not gonna happen that way. Um, we're gonna have to just watch her on FaceTime, which isn't an issue. It's just that this will literally be the first Christmas that I won't spend with any of my kids. Like, I won't be visiting anybody. None of them will be visiting me. Um, and I'm not happy with that because, like I said, my daughter's out there by herself. I don't like the fact that there's no one out. Well, let me not say no one. She has a cousin out there, but they're both living their own lives type of thing. You know what I mean? It's not like they see each other daily or weekly for that matter. But if they need each other, they're out there. Um, But it's like this will literally be the first Christmas that I will not spend time with any of my kids. The very first Christmas. My first son is not here. My second son having car issues. I'm having car issues. My third son has his car, but it ain't making it too far. It's gonna get him to work and back. He can't make it all the way to me. It's not a good idea to chance that. My fourth son is in Vegas. My stepchildren are in Vegas, and one of them is having car issues. It's just crazy how everybody is going through it, like right at the same time. And it tears me up that I can't solve the issue for everybody, that I can't fix it for everybody. So it's so much going on right now that it's crazy. Today is my anniversary, and I knew it was coming. I knew well beforehand. And although I just came out of the room from waking up and getting ready, neither one of us has said anything about it. I know, I haven't forgot. But it's like it's just another day. And I know that's sad. That sounds sad. But there's so much that goes on in December that, like I've told you guys before, December has become a little gloomy. But there's a lot of good things going on in December. You know, I have a nephew whose birthday is in December, a cousin whose birthday in December, two cousins. One is the day after my birthday. My birthday's in December. Two nephews in December. One of my nephews is the day before me. My other nephew is 10 days before me. My anniversary, Christmas, my son's passing. It's just a lot going on in December. It's times like this that I just really want to be able to fix everything. Like just, okay, today we got this issue. Let me sit down at my desk, figure this out and get it done. And actually sit down and figure it out and get it done. Everything doesn't have to be super easy. I just want to be able to have a solution, a fix. And like I was telling my daughter, I realized all of her life I've been fixing it. I've been right there. I don't want her to go through anything she doesn't have to go through. Especially now. Her dad's not here. Her brothers aren't close to where she is. And I don't want her to have to stress. as a mom, I want to take away all the stress. And I feel like my hands are tied because they're supposed to be tied at this point, because I need to realize that I'm not always going to be there to fix it, and some things she needs to start going through and finding her own solutions. I know this, but it doesn't sit well with me as mom. So this is hard. So I stayed up pretty late, just on the phone with her, just talking. But we will sit on the phone while she's doing whatever she's doing and I'm doing whatever I'm doing. We're on FaceTime because we just have always been around each other. And I think that gives her a little comfort, because she'll sit on the phone while I'm cooking or I'm taking care of business or washing dishes. Like, we'll just sit on the phone. Um, I don't know. I'm rambling on, you guys. Um, but I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys good morning and happy Vlogmas Day 14, and let you know that I'm still here. I'm sticking in this. I am still going day for day. And these days are going by pretty quick. I mean, goodness, they're not really giving me time to think about what I'm going to do next. But I'm loving it. And I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the communication. I am excited. Every time I see one little new subscriber, I am so excited. I'm so happy. So if you're new here and you like what you see, join us. Come back, visit, stay a while. Hit the subscribe button. And I'd love to know what some of you guys are doing out there for the holiday season, and how you handle situations like this as a mom and as a parent, period. Um, when your kids have issues that you can't seem to fix in that moment. How do you handle the feeling of that? Any suggestions? Because Lord knows I need help. But I'm going to, I guess, get in here and make some breakfast. I'm not even in the mood to eat anything, but I'm sure he wants some breakfast. So I'm going to get in here and fix some breakfast, and I will check in with you guys then. See you in a few. That's what I was gonna ask. Is it
Yeah.
fully charged right now?
It was, but the laptop dies so quickly. I have to constantly, when I'm working, I have to constantly have a charger with me, which is why I had one at home and one at work. Because for this simple reason that I can do an hour of work or 2 hours of work, and the laptop's about to die, and it was fully charged.
Okay.
You know. So I'm like, I have to constantly keep a charger with me. But Corey doing that. What's you eating?
Some really tiny baby pancakes, some boiled eggs, and a couple of pieces of bacon. And getting my water in.
That's good.
Because Lord knows I need it.
Can't believe that dog, man. He about to get sold. You were such a sweet boy yesterday. Then I go to sleep and you just turn into a gremlin.
Wait a minute. It just hit me. You said he about to get sold.
That means some money.
Girl. Kari is probably the only thing safe.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Kari is probably the only thing safe.
That's anger speaking for sure.
Okay. Pulling up in a minute.
Corey gonna scratch your eyes out if you think about giving him to somebody.
Scratching my eyes out is crazy.
And he gonna be like, and you decide to give me away and it's not to my family?
He's going to some random person out here, and I'm going back to California.
Lies. Corey, like, you put me in this place. We in this together.
He makes stuff so difficult, bro.
When you get in that Uber, when you open that door, and he can hear you, don't say mom, but say, okay, I'm getting in the Uber right now. On the phone.
You Uber? Alright, for who? Yeah, the name though? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, I'm getting in the Uber right now.
Okay, your job is like 10 minutes away?
About 10 minutes, ish.
You got your bag with you?
Mm-hmm.
You got your bag with you?
Yes.
That water was so good.
Your water was so good. I need to go this way.
I ran out. Oh, so I'm sure you guys heard my baby on the phone. Whew. She has been blessed with a job that will allow her to work from home for the time being. We don't know how long they're going to be willing to do that or how long she'll need it at this point, but she's working remotely from home, and her precious baby, her little Yorkie, chewed up her cord to her work laptop last night while she was sleeping. So she had to get an Uber to go into the office so that she can get the cord that she has there. But since she's already there, she's just going to work from the office today. But Lord, she took an Uber, and I just don't feel comfortable with that. I never have. So I was on the phone with her the whole time, and like her job is somewhere around 10 minutes from her house, but before she could get in, out the Uber, just out the Uber, the phone just dies on us. And I am trying not to go into panic mode, because she didn't say anything about her phone needing to charge. And it's pretty early in the day, so I'm assuming her phone would have been charged. But I'm telling myself, okay, her phone must have died, because I'm calling her on the iPad. She's not answering. I'm texting her. She's not answering. I'm praying, and I'm calling again. And I'm texting again. And I went on to the location, and I see that she was on the street. The last street she was on, I believe that's the street she works on. And then I go to the 360 app and checks her location, and it's giving me the same thing, but it's saying last update was 10 minutes ago. So I'm about to start panicking like real bad. And I'm telling myself, if her phone died, she's going to charge it as soon as she gets in office, and she's going to call me. But in a situation like that, time is of the essence, and you don't really have time to sit around and wait. Thank you, Lord, for hearing my prayers and just for protecting my baby. after a few calls and a few more text messages, she called me as soon as she got her phone to turn on when she got in the office. And just seeing the ceiling in that office was just so refreshing. Lord, I was about to go into panic mode. I know sometimes I overreact or overly respond to situations when it comes to my kids and my grandkids, but it's out of love. So I just thank you, Father, that she's okay and that everything went smooth with that Uber ride. Unfortunately, nowadays, you just don't know who you can trust. And that's not a game that I like playing with my kids. Anyway, that's done. I finished breakfast. I finished 2 glasses of water. And I actually brought out this Snapple apple to drink, but I didn't even end up getting to it. So I'm going to put that back in my fridge because that water was just so good. I don't have anything planned for today. I'm actually going to sit here and jot down some of my recipes on these index cards. And just sit here, I guess, and do some I don't know why soul searching wants to come out. But just do some thinking and some planning and try to map some things out. That is how my rest of the day is looking. I do want to go in here and try another recipe for gingerbread. And actually, I'm actually going to, I'm actually going to do another recipe. I don't know when, but my plan is hopefully maybe to do it today or tomorrow. Anyway, that is it for me today on this Vlogmas Day 14. I am so grateful that you guys decided to join me. I love you. I'm always glad to spend time with you. And I'm thankful for you listening to my rant, my worries. Whew. I just thank the Lord for you guys, for your attentiveness and for your communication and your love and your support. If you have not subscribed and you are watching me now, I would really appreciate it if you would just go ahead and hit that button. Give me a like if you like this video, if you like the conversation. Send me a message. I can definitely use some back and forth. I love you guys. Remember, you are blessed, so behave blessed. Thank you again for watching. Happy holidays. See you on the next one. Bye.